All right, guys. I know in the last recent pods, you guys haven't really seen me on there. The thing is, I missed my weekly $160 to River. And the thing is, I have to pay to be a pod member. And I missed the deadline on that last Friday, before last week. I forgot to send him that 160. And then during that entire week, he had blocked me on everything until I gave him the money. So I eventually had to mail him 160 back to him on his mail address in order to be a pod member. So after he got that money, he unblocked me and everything. He's like, "You're good, but you're good. You're back. You're back on the pod. 160 a week, Alex. Don't miss that again."
Wait a minute, Alex. Is that why you have IRS as River's name on your phone?
Yo.
Is that why?
Morning.
So wait, he only charged you 160 because he told me it was 250 to be on this episode. Am I tripping?
You.
I thought it was 250. How do I get the 160 deal?
You forget to pay the white man. It's like
What
damn.
the?
I got 160 because I'm grandfathered in. So I've been here for a while. So that 160.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. All right, so
Archie's 500 because he might get us canceled. So it's doubled.
Dang.
500.
You know when your car insurance they show like if you're an at-risk driver. I'm an at-risk pod member. So. Hey, shout out to Leaf and Astro though. I want to shout them out.
Shout out to them.
hey, the other day though, RJ, I forget what pod. It's not out yet, but I was telling them about how on your Discord you like added like, I feel like River today because everyone's on me. So it's just another example beginning this pod of that being the case. So it really be like that. It's just always me.
Yo, Archie's Discord is one of the wildest Discords.
Yeah, the Discord is just turned into just bullying RJ at this point. I don't know.
Anyway, man, we're doing our top 5 anime for summer 2023, the season that just passed. But before that,
welcome back to On the Rise.
This is another On the Rise segment.
Before that, does anyone want to throw me a lob? Welcome to your new addiction. Welcome to your new favorite podcast series. Welcome to The Flow. With me, your host, the God, River the Flow God, and we also have your living anime OG, Game Passer 23, the chaotic guy, the man, the chaotic fuck, Archieotics. You know what I'm saying? And then we also got he's always rising because he's from On the Rise. It's RJ, El Rey. That's what he be saying. El Rey, RJ. Yeah. And then we also got. He's not from Malcom in the Middle, but we got Malcom.
What's good?
Yeah.
This is why we have editors.
From the store.
What up, gang? What's good?
Yeah. Pleasure to have you both here.
I'm sorry about that, guys. We have a professional, but he's working.
Yeah. So anyways, So, does Archie want to interrupt me? Archie, you go first.
I mean, you act like I don't got it. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway,
he's just trying to stall because he don't got it.
Yeah, he definitely don't got
it. I actually have my top 5 in my mind right now. Y'all just don't know.
You realize you watched 3 anime this season.
Anyways, so this number 5 spot was actually pretty tough. There were a few that I really wanted to put on it, but I decided to go with the anime I felt like that ended the best out of the ones in contention for number 5, which is Mushoku Tensei Season 2. I felt like it ended very strong, you know what I mean? Because at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, a little shaky because crazy rudeus stuff as always, but toward like the second half of the season, we got crazy world building, character development. Like honestly, it did everything I wanted to in Mushoku Tensei. And from the light novel readers, they said like we're starting to enter like what peak Mushoku Tensei could be. So I'm excited, I'm ready, and I see the vision. I see why it's so good and why it's like considered one of, if not the best world building anime out there.
Okay, at number 5, that does make me curious about what you have above it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm very curious.
I think it's my favorite isekai. Honestly, I think it is. Like I can't think of other other isekai to do it.
SAO
do it as well.
Ew, bro, get the shit off of you.
Come on, bro.
Oh, am I in the chat with a bunch of SAO haters?
No,
we have one of our members who loves SAO to the fullest.
What's your stance, Malcom? We gotta talk about SAO all the time. What's your stance?
SAO is cool, man. Okay. Here's the thing, right? It's super inconsistent. The highs are high and the lows are hot garbage. But when it's good, that shit is fire. I fuck with SAO heavy. I feel like it gets too much hate, personally.
No, that's fair. That's fair. As someone who's only seen 10 episodes,
SAO is good for the first 14 episodes. It's good for the first 14 episodes. After that,
how much did you watch? Where'd you drop it? When'd you drop it?
I dropped it in the middle of season 3.
Ooh,
in the middle of Alicization?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you bugging.
I dropped SEO.
Dylan and Malcolm might be best friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
I watched all of Gun Gale. SAO Alternative, the spinoff.
Ooh,
was pretty good.
I liked
SAO
Alternative for sure because it was
SAO
done
without
by
Kirito, yeah.
Because it was done by an actual a good writer. It was actually written by a good writer.
Out in this.
I don't have a problem with it. I just need to finish watching it. That's not.
Damn,
don't put this on me. Don't put it on
Season
me.
3. Season 3 is crazy.
I dropped it like 3 episodes into Alicization. I was like, I can't do this. I'm good.
Yeah, it was
Alicization is heat, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's the best season.
Bro, what do you think?
That's crazy. No, the best season is the first season.
Alicization the best season.
The best season of SAO is SAO Alternative.
I don't know. Y'all didn't finish it though, did you? So can you really say it's not?
I watched 15 episodes of that season. I can say it's not.
Alicization goes hard, bro. Y'all tripping, bro.
But anyways, Mushoku Tensei is great. I don't know if we really need to go too deep into it because maybe some people on this panel might have Mushoku Tensei on that list.
I don't know. You never know. Possibly. I mean, I don't know.
I actually don't have Mushoku Tensei in my top 5.
Whoa. Hold on. Can you explain why not?
I didn't enjoy Mushoku Tensei. I just enjoyed other shows more, basically.
That makes sense.
That's fair.
It's no hate. Mushoku Tensei was my number 7 of the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
That's fair.
I didn't enjoy Mushoku Tensei. I just enjoyed other shows more. But Mushoku Tensei is always fun to watch. It's always fun.
Well,
to be
not
in the
always,
controversy.
but it's
It's
usually fun.
I mean,
sometimes
to be honest, when you see so many anime, the things that rudeus does, you're just like, yeah, people are like, about that. And you move on with your day.
You watch Inukai's dog, bro. Come on, stop. Man. Like,
after Inukai's dog and fucking School Days and Boku no Pico,
that's as low as you can go, bro. That's as low as
Rudeus being a terrible person is just like, yeah, people are gonna get mad at that, and then just click on the next episode. You know,
it's like, okay, Rudeus just casually buys slaves, and you're like, damn, that's terrible, and then you move on to the next episode.
And on top of that, it's an isekai, so he is definitely gonna be an arc where he buys slaves. Isekai and slavery is just a thing that goes together now, I guess.
Why is that?
What are you doing?
I'm not saying it's right.
Why is that cool?
I'm not saying it should still be in there because it all shouldn't. It all should, but it is. So I don't know why. I don't know why.
I truly don't understand why that's a thing now, where every
isekai just has
random slavery.
It's like isekai and Truck-kun at this point. You know, Truck-kun's gonna be it. It's just a
Truck-kun is always gonna be in the isekai. Always.
The ultimate menace.
The main antagonist.
Facts.
Anyways, that's my number 5. I don't know what order we're going in.
Oh, I guess I was gonna, since RJ said what his number 7 was, I was curious what his number 5 was now.
Yeah. What is your number 5?
RJ? Let's hear it.
My number 5 is a show that nobody watched. It is called Oku.
Oh, I watched that.
Oh, you told me about this.
No,
I did not.
I'm about to say, I was like, Malcom,
I thought it was serious too. I'm weak. Wait, what's that called again? Hold on.
Oku. O-O-K-U.
O-O-K-U. Okay.
I'm gonna Google that.
So my anime list classifies it as a winter show, even though it came out in July, which is weird. So it came out like 4 days before the summer season started. And it's on Netflix. All of it's on Netflix. 10 episodes, I think. The premise is basically a disease goes around and kills a bunch of the man population of Edo, Japan. So basically, the population of men dwindle and women have to take charge. And it's like, what would Edo, Japan look like if women ruled it instead? And basically, the men and women switch roles. The brothels are filled with now men, and men are the rare jewel that they're trying to get and to collect to basically keep the population alive. And the Oku is a secret chamber of the shogun's how do I say this in a PG way of the shogun's personal friends.
Okay. Okay.
And it's about what goes on within this chamber, how the chamber came to be, what Japan did to keep its power, and things like that. And it's a political drama.
So
Sure,
what you're explaining sounds like
Oh,
paradise to me. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, let's just say women are not the only ones after men in the oku. So
Even better.
and when you're in the
Okay.
when you're in the oku, you also can't leave. So you're in that castle for life, and things like that. It's like a political drama of of course gender role and gender stereotypes within the because the woman's running Japan. It's fucking Japan, so they're not happy about that. And things like that. And it's really cool. It's a really cool show. The animation is god awful.
Dude,
it's done by
it doesn't look great. Studio Dean.
It's done by Studio Dean, and Studio Dean, if you know, they're famously known for making average to terrible looking shows.
The original
story is great. The story is absolutely great. And I highly recommend it. And yeah, I binged it all at the beginning of the season. And I was like, wow, that was actually pretty fucking good. So yeah.
No, man, it might have to be something to check out. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how like it was received in Japan by chance? Like,
Oku's a classic.
Oh, okay. So, it's from a manga, right? Because I saw.
Yeah, it's a classic shoujo manga. It's received a movie, a light novel, light novel, TV drama. It's been a thing for years. It just now is receiving an anime.
Oh, shit. Okay. Is there gonna be like more to it, or is it just a one season?
So far, no announcement for season 2. But I mean, they could continue going on.
Yeah, I mean, but it is Studio Dean though, so it's like I wouldn't hold my breath on it.
Hopefully, they change studios.
Yeah,
but
like Studio Dean, like for some reason they have a habit of like they have like the one anime that kind of pops off or like receives pretty well, but they don't do anything with it. So it's like okay, hopefully
some other. It's a josei, not a shoujo.
Josei, even better. Actually, even better because there's less of those than
because
shoujo.
Facts.
It's too mature to be a shoujo.
That is a good point. Yeah.
the stuff that happens in the series, you're just like, it is rated TVMA for a reason. So don't go in expecting a happy time.
Bro, Alex, why is the song still going?
Sorry, I'm working right now, man. I'm at Krusty Krabs. Come on, flipping some burgers.
This man's like, all right, hurry up so I can get some bleach. Okay.
Alex, bro, what do you got at your 5, bro?
Joke's on you. I don't have Bleach in my top 5.
Oh wow,
nice. Because I know 2 of them in your top 5. I know that. I know 2.
I know. My top number 5 will be JJK as number 5.
Okay.
Because I've read it already. I already read it. And the thing
is,
so
you put that above Bleach then?
Bleach is not on here, right? Relax.
But what? Yeah. Okay. So if you haven't so you didn't watch the JJK anime, you didn't watch the Bleach anime, but you read both manga, so you're just comparing it to the manga, and you're telling me that you have JJK above Bleach.
I mean,
yes.
Wait, you're not even talking about the anime right now. You just talk about the manga.
I've seen I watched the anime and I read the anime. Yeah, I watched both. I'm reading the.
Okay.
To be fair, the Bleach manga was kind of bad at this point. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
it's a better watch and better read.
But yeah, so you didn't watch Bleach?
I'm catching up on it. That's why I didn't put it on my top 5.
So it would have been. I just
yeah.
Go ahead, talk about JJK. You know me.
So I know we got to the point where we see Gojo get. Well, are we doing spoilers? Is everybody caught up?
Dude,
I'm caught up on the anime. I don't read the manga.
Yeah, I'm caught up on the anime. I'm caught up on the anime as well.
If you're watching the top, it has to be anime only, and like.
I mean, we could put a spoiler warning. Whoever.
So
spoilers.
If we're doing summer season, then it's not Shibuya because Shibuya just started.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's
like,
hidden inventory.
So it has
just hidden inventory.
That is cool.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
Yeah, because it literally just started. And some people on Twitter like the Shibuya arc hasn't even started yet. So it's like, okay.
It really hasn't started.
I guess the Shibuya arc hasn't started yet.
I thought we were counting everything that's out right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying people are saying.
Are we not? Or what? So what are we counting then?
I'm just saying when you're talking about it.
So
just mention hidden inventory.
So we're not talking about what the rest of what's out right now. Just the flashback.
Unless it's the episode that came out today, then
everything before today is fine.
Someone look at the calendar. It was the last day of summer.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the episode that came out today. So
yeah, I haven't either. But
I haven't beat the episode yet.
But this might change my rankings on my list. So I'm really trying to clarify.
Oh shit. Okay.
So everything besides today, River. Everything besides today.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So everything you've seen, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yes, we are at the part with that you're about to say, Alex. Okay.
Okay.
I keep hearing
the
the
seal. You're talking about the ceiling. The ceiling thing.
Right. The
Yeah,
ceiling of
that's
my boy.
the thing.
Gojo got sealed.
When people online are saying like, "Oh, the Shibuya arc is so peak," and I keep hearing people saying it hasn't even started yet, I'm like, okay, then I don't. What are we even doing? Like,
Because after this part, there's a part where, shit, I'm gonna spoil.
Yeah, don't. Like,
yeah, I've heard from a reliable source, Ronan, that it has multiple parts.
Okay. That's a pretty reliable source when it comes to JJK. You can't get much more reliable.
Can't get more reliable than Broken Ronan, but
you get more reliable than Mr. JJK.
Yeah, he was like, it has multiple starts. He was like, think like Chimera Ant arc where it like has multiple starts.
Ew, no, it does not start like that. Please don't.
No, we're not gonna go on the Chimera Ant hate train, Alex.
Chimera Ant arc?
Alex doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
Isn't even the best arc in the series.
Bro, y'all ain't here bugging right now. I can't lie.
Stop that, y'all! It's Alex. It's not y'all,
bro. It is y'all because I think the Chimera Ant arc is like not even the best arc in the series.
But after this arc, where we're in
bro,
now for JJK,
my heart, bro.
All right, bro, relax, shut it. Especially River, bro. He's don't want to start crying again. After this arc, where we're at in the anime, the Shibuya arc's gonna start, and it's gonna be pretty fire. And you guys are gonna be like, damn, this shit's fuck gas.
Every single manga reader says that.
Because it is gas. When you read it, you're like, shit, this is when things turn up.
Dude, but you guys make me want to hate on it so bad now. I'm waiting for the small speck of like little like crack in the shield, and I'm like, all right, I'm attack that.
You'll know. I can't really say it, but you'll know, and then it's gonna be fucking gas.
Oh, you'll know. Okay, bro. Okay.
I mean, hey, if we gonna know, we gonna know. I don't know.
Right.
But with spoilers, did they show you guys the deaths yet or no?
The only death we know is Mekamaru, bro. Come on. Like,
no, they didn't show the other one yet.
Dude,
oh my gosh! No, we seen.
That's it.
Okay. So everyone seen everything that besides today's episode, right?
Yeah, we watched things.
Yeah, so the dude that be driving him around in the car and shit. Him.
Oh yeah, homie. Yeah.
Oh, dude. So here's my thing, dude. I don't care about any of these fucking deaths, bro. Like, I really don't. Like, I just don't have any personal connection to anyone who like died so far. I'm like, all right, bro.
All right, bro. Just say it's my number 5.
Okay, yeah.
Say it's my number 5, and I'm not gonna say shit after that.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I guess we'll get back to JJK, but I do want to bring that up, Archie, because we had this discussion. I don't know where we had. Where did we have? Was it on Twitter? We were talking about this shit.
I can't remember.
Or no, Discord. Honestly. I think it was this. I don't even remember.
Maybe
we were talking about
Discord.
the JJK like death so far in the anime, and he was saying what he was saying. I have a comment. I always talk about it right now, like because I feel like they're like building up right now. So like these deaths are not supposed to be that impactful. It's just building up the stakes. It's showing these people are dying that we kind of know. And it's building up, and then someone probably gonna die that we do know. I feel like that's what's kind of happening. But and it's gonna be like, oh shit! It's like building your suspense, like what's about to happen. Like the stakes are so high right now, like type shit.
But my rebuttal is that's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about what's happened so far. I'm not talking about in the future. I get it. In the future, sure, why not? But I'm talking about as of right now. This shit don't matter, bro. Like this shit really don't matter.
But like if I'm telling you what I think they're doing, then it matters. Like why does that not matter?
Because that's not my point. Like you're
what is your point?
That as of right now, all that shit does not matter.
So you're just saying that your point just doesn't matter then?
No, I'm saying like literally all the JJK deaths so far they don't hit because it's like they're not even like characters that you built up yet. Not really.
I would agree with River. Besides 2 characters, I think River has a point when it comes to Mekamaru. No one was ever gonna care about Mekamaru.
I know.
I'm sorry.
That man, worst L character, by the way.
L character.
He could have been good though. He could have been good.
Cool guy, but I mean,
no one was ever gonna care about Mekamaru.
It was a fun.
All right, cool. You got a body, but you're still
it was just to show us that people are going to die.
Junpei, though.
Sam.
Bro, that hurt. The thing with Junpei hurt a lot, bro.
No, Rip Big June, man.
Nah. You guys are gonna hate RJ for this take. You're gonna hate RJ for this take. Keep going.
The thing with Junpei didn't hurt. I posted Junpei. I said I didn't feel anything, and half of the comments were just like, "How do you not care about Yuta?" And I was like, "That's Junpei," and they were like, "Oh, who?" Like,
Honestly, thinking back, like we
Rip
really
Big June, man. Rip Big June. That's
No,
my
facts,
boy.
man. Rest in peace
Bro,
to
when they added
Junpei,
that man in the intro of the anime, I thought that man was gonna live, and I'm like, oh, they got me fucked up, bro.
No, that's facts though. That's facts.
June,
That did
he
happen.
got done dirty. He got done dirty.
But think about it. That's the only reason you guys care, because you got tricked. Like I got tricked. You know what I mean?
No,
I'll get it.
I fucking like Junpei. You ain't fuck with bro?
I mean, and then the worst one was what was the girl's name? Rico.
Rika?
Yeah.
Nobody cared about that.
No one cared.
Yeah,
What was that?
Rika.
Exactly.
Flashback.
Exactly.
Oh, in the flashback. Okay, that low key was kind of sad though. That was a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little sad.
No,
But you didn't know shit about her.
What was sad was Geto and Gojo's breakup. That's what's sad.
Oh, that hurt, bro.
Dude,
That hurt, bro.
I mean,
I
can you
mean-
admit that there was low key like sexual tension between them? Like,
All right.
a little bit.
What was sad was that was their relationship ending. I'll say that. But
Yeah,
her getting shot in the head was like, it was surprising. I'll give you that.
I thought she was gonna live at that point. I thought they saved her. I was like, damn, when they saved her, like everyone thought she was gonna die.
No.
She thought she was gonna die. She got saved. I was happy.
It wasn't sad. I didn't care.
It was kind of sad. That's
I
what it
didn't
was.
care.
How can you
Not
think
about
she was?
her.
How can you think she's gonna live when she wasn't even in season 1 and she was never mentioned?
I mean, why would she be mentioned? She would just go back to living a normal life.
Yuta
probably.
was mentioned. Yuta was mentioned.
Yeah, but she got assimilated, so she wouldn't even really like. If she lived, she wouldn't have been around anymore.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what
did
I'm
she even
saying?
have powers? Like, I don't even think she had powers. Like, she was just
She was
kind of
just
like.
gonna get assimilated by Tengen.
They literally sped it through so fast that we don't know shit. That's what it is, bro. Like
Exactly.
Like,
You know. Once again, shout out to Ronan again. You know they added scenes of Rico in the anime.
Really?
They added scenes.
It's even less than the manga. That's crazy.
there's even less canon. There's
Yeah.
even
They added scenes of her character to give her more of a character in the anime.
That's true, because she doesn't show really
She
much in the
still barely
manga.
had a character in the anime.
Yeah, I don't care for her at all.
Let me ask RJ a question real quick.
Like that's like, yeah, what's up?
Have you seen Graves of the Fireflies, the movie?
I actually have not.
Okay, you gotta watch it and you let me know how if you think it's sad, because I don't think it's sad, not at all.
I hear Grades of Fireflies is very sad.
It's not. I don't feel sad. I watched it. It wasn't that sad.
It's been on the list of I have to check it out.
Watch it and let me know, because I want to see if I'm not the only person.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you are the only person.
Yeah, so it's like deaths like that. It's like, and they were too fast paced for me to care about the actual character. But for like deaths like Mekamaru, I see what you're talking about, River.
Mekamaru was not really. I thought he was cool, but I didn't expect him to be a good character.
That, you know, like the author's not scared to kill off characters. That's what Mekamaru's death was to show.
Right, that's basically what it was. It was like a get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole like JJK up to now kind of reminds me of like season 1 Attack on Titan, where all the people who are like dying, like I don't really have a personal attachment to.
And what happened to AOT? Motherfuckers started dying. Like, you feel me? Like people
I'm telling you,
care
as
about,
of right now, I don't care. Like I still stand by that.
I feel like I got a more personal connection with the AOT characters instead of JJ characters, in my opinion. I feel like I feel more
but
about.
we also had like way more time with them though.
AJK
too, like-
characters have voice for you.
Oh well.
AOT characters say, "We're gonna kill the Titans, eat junk."
Yeah, they be going fast.
They be going too fast.
Hey guys, have you seen Marco?
yeah.
Marco who? Marco.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I didn't even know who Marco was.
The Marcos on the side of the building have eaten. You're like, damn.
I only know who Marco is because of the meme, bro.
Nah, they be going fast.
Anyways, River, what's your number 5?
Yeah. My 5. Oh man, so I'm really been debating a little bit here between two, which is what I was kind of stuck on. It would have made it easy if you know we were talking about earlier, but so my number 5, I think I'm gonna go with My Happy Marriage at number 5. My Happy Marriage.
Wow.
5. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I'm curious why. I'm curious.
Man, I'm curious that he
I'm all
didn't watch
over
anything
it.
else besides Shonen. It's crazy.
Honestly, I'm so proud of him, bro. He watched something that's not shonen. I'm actually proud of him.
All right, bro. Okay, relax. Chill on me, man. Chill on me.
It's a
He's like, you're my
compliment.
dick.
It's a compliment,
bro. Because let's be honest, bro. I'm not that bad, bro. Like you just be on my dick, bro. I don't know. Anyways, man, it was really good. Like I really enjoyed the dynamic between Kudo and Mio. Yeah, I remember the names.
Yep.
W dynamic, you know what I'm saying? Like I like she had a very sad backstory and the development that, you know, when she was brought in with Kudo and then his development along with her development and growing into herself, and then him like coming out of his shell, and then that was really cool. And then you throw in a little like superpower thing that was going on, which was fine. It threw me off a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, but it was fine. And yeah, it was good. Full disclosure, I'm not caught up on it, but I like what I saw.
Where did you stop?
Episode 8.
Okay, that's not bad.
Is it 12 or 24?
It's like 12. It's like 12 episodes. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, the ending of My Happy Marriage isn't like the best, but like they kind of like wrapped it up to where like, okay, this is good for this season, and it'll convert to the next season whenever that happens. You know what I mean? It's like a nice transitional thing.
If I'm not mistaken, who said it was bland? Was that you, RJ?
It was RJ.
Did you say that?
It was RJ.
Yeah.
It's RJ, and it's because he gets no bitches, but it's all right.
Damn.
No,
Damn.
No, but I actually already explained to RJ why it's not, but we'll get to it later. Honestly,
Is that true, RJ? You don't get no bitches?
RJ, bro. Me personally, I'm not letting that fly, bro.
Yeah,
I know. Me personally, I would not let this slide.
And I mean, if you guys like, you know, average romance, then I can't stop you. And you like what you like, you know.
Anyways, Malcom.
I did.
All right, let's get it. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a little bit more in the shonen bag as of right now. But 5th place was Zom 100. That shit was some ass. I can't lie to y'all.
Whoa,
It was ass.
Ass.
Ass is crazy.
Hold on.
Ass is a strong word.
Where did it go ass? Did it go ass after the first episode, or?
So the first episode was cool, and then after that, it was the first episode over and over. It's the same shit. Over and over.
It's Archie's at the studio.
You want to know what it is? It's because Malcolm's a happy dude. It's because
I would say so.
Because Malcom loves his life right now. So it's
my life is pretty cool. My life is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I got a pretty good life.
Makes sense.
That's decent.
Okay.
But it's the same episode over and over and over again. It's basic like, oh, this is what we're gonna do. It's Phineas and Ferb. Like we literally watching zombie Phineas and Ferb.
4 days of vacation.
Like, it's Phineas and Ferb with no good songs. Like they don't got Perry the Platypus. Like what is we watching? This shit, nah. I'm not with it, bro. I'm not with
crazy.
it.
I was gonna say something diabolical, but never mind.
I'm not with it, bro. It's the same shit over and over. What are we gonna do today? I'm gonna be a superhero.
That was crazy.
Better than doing.
I'm gonna give me an RV.
They doing different things. He's crossing off the bucket list, so it can't be the same episode over and over.
Literally,
it's fun though. It's
nothing,
fun,
bro. It's nothing.
Okay, doing the same battle shonen formula over and over and over again. It's at least different and interesting.
It's different. It is different. That doesn't make it good.
No,
are you caught up though?
It makes it less boring.
What was the last episode when they found Shorty?
No,
right?
That was later.
No,
that was earlier.
No,
I'm talking about the blonde girl. There's an episode after that.
Yeah, I think it's like
came out this week.
2 after.
Yes,
there's 2 more.
There's like an episode or 2 after. I can't remember.
Okay, because the most recent.
It
might just be one, but the most recent episode, like it was a little added. It was some added stuff, like added dynamics going on.
Okay, well then maybe I'll fuck with it. I'll watch it before.
I'm not saying you'll fuck with it, but like it's a little more than what happened so far, I guess.
I don't know.
This shit dead. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate a show doing something that's not like.
I don't know. I enjoy it personally. I don't know.
There's nothing that makes me want to click the next episode the next week. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that makes me want to go, oh shit, new episode. Let me go watch it.
I'll give you that, but like once I start watching, I very much enjoy myself. Like I'm not necessarily clamoring to see the next episode, but I think a couple of days ago I caught up like I binged like 4 episodes, and I really liked it. I liked it a lot. Like watching it like that. I mean, maybe week to week basis. I'm not like clamoring to see the new Zom 100 episode, but when I'm watching, I like it. So I don't know.
Yeah, that shit ain't it. I'm gonna put that at number 5.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit ain't it.
That's pretty wild.
Facts.
So you have only seen 5.
I think I've only seen 5 for this
Okay.
summer. Yeah,
Okay,
I've been
okay.
busy as fuck.
Nah, I feel it. You know, busy man over here. Type shit.
Indeed.
You like that? Indeed.
Can I work for you instead of River?
That's crazy.
Hey, we looking for some openings. You know what I'm saying? We getting some new spots.
Shit,
Crazy.
I'll be DMing you my resume in a couple hours.
Oh my gosh,
This
man.
is insane.
I won't charge you 160. I can tell you that.
Oh, thank
The
God!
fact that he did it live while recording a podcast.
This is great. That's like it's like when you're like if you
on the job.
like let's
in
say
front of his
let's say
boss.
you was like out with your girl and like you know she saw some of the dude and like then she was like trying to like mess with it, bro, like while you was
that's
sitting right there.
crazy.
Like if y'all ever seen it like videos when that be happening, like it makes me cringe. But like,
I've seen those videos.
that's just basically what Alex just did.
Damn.
Like with my middle
Like
finger
this
out
is
at the same time.
crazy. Like this is crazy. This is
Insane.
insane, bro. Right in my face, bro. Like after
That's
everything
crazy.
we've been through, bro. Like
He's like,
No loyalty.
no loyalty.
Oh, there you go.
But like you know, if I could join the storm too, I might. I don't know. But if we go,
That is crazy, yo. That is insane.
we'll just announce that Archie's the new host.
I'm kidding.
And
I bleed the flow. Okay, yeah, I bleed the
Hey.
flow. When if I get cut, the flow it comes out of me, bro. Like type shit. It's just blue. Just straight blue.
Next.
all right, so I think I'm next.
Yeah.
It's Archie.
This
What
is a
you got?
crazy bit. Number 4, I got Baki Hanma season 2.
Oh damn! I forgot to add that shit, bro. Shit.
Uh,
I watched that
so-
shit. It was fire. It was gas.
Yeah.
Baki Hanma's season 2. So I love Baki, but I think this wasn't one of my favorite seasons because of the fact that I don't know what it is, but other than the last arc, I felt like everything was it felt like one huge training arc, even though it was like fight after fight after fight. I'm like, this is all kind of like just building up to the last part of Baki, which is, can I say what the final arc of Baki is?
I guess it's okay. Is it a
Yeah,
bad
it's-
spoiler? I don't know.
I mean, he's been foreshadowing it for like a few
I
seasons
mean, I
now.
haven't seen it
He's
at
gonna
all.
fight his father.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, it's Baki versus Yujiro. As
Okay,
like the
well,
Yeah,
I guess we
it's not
could
hard.
all assume that would happen.
Yeah,
I
I
already
saw
knew
that
that, and I
coming.
haven't even seen the episode. So
yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's like,
there we go. Okay, so yes, it's
oh, okay. But yeah, the first arc with Pickle, I felt like it was cool. It was
Pickle.
cool to see different fights. But like, I don't know. I
what
felt
kind
like
of pickle?
like, the dude's name is Pickle.
Like what? Okay,
He got a big pickle. If that's what you're asking, I don't know what
that's
to tell
not
you.
that's not what I was.
It sounds like that's what you were asking. You said what kind of pickle, and you had a smile on your face.
I was like, yo,
understand.
this dude just wanted me to say it, bro.
I was saying
sounds
like
like you wanted him to say
dill, like a dill pickle or like
the censor bar was
Uh,
huge. If
like
that's
a-
I
what you're asking.
challenge you to name one more type.
a sweet,
'Cause
like
I-
sweet, like a sweet one. The sweet ones.
So you
Yeah,
like
I
that
don't,
sweet
I don't know if
pickle.
I'm counting that game.
You like that sweet pickle for sure. Okay, that's what
All
you're
right,
saying.
bro. All right, bro.
Or
Um,
unsweetened pickles?
That's
Like, I feel like
crazy.
dill pickles aren't sweet though, right?
I don't know. I don't
Who the
eat
fuck
pickles.
knows? I don't know.
I mean,
Alright,
I don't even really like pickles. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing
I don't know.
about
I don't know
that.
if that's a hot take or not, but I don't really like pickles like that.
So yeah, the first part of this season was basically
anyways.
different fighters challenging this huge guy named Pickle. And yeah, the ending, honestly, the ending of that arc was very anticlimactic to me personally. And it wasn't until we got into the second half of Baki where I usually don't mind narrators in shows, but for some reason, the narrator kept coming up over and over and over again, like saying what's going on in these guys' minds. And I'm like, I prefer if I hear the guys talking in their head other than the narrator at that point, because it was getting like egregious how many times the narrator keeps coming up. So it's like, I like Baki. This season was great, but there were just a couple of like things that didn't make it top 3 like I thought it was gonna be. But fights amazing. I think the storyline between Baki and Yujiro, amazing. Other than that, everything was kind of all right. I don't know. I don't know if
Okay.
Alex wanted. I think Alex wants should elaborate when it's his turn on Baki, but
Well, you didn't even put it in his
I have
list,
to redo my
think,
list
so.
real quick because I liked this season.
Wait. Well, okay. So, but then your number 5 would be out, wouldn't it?
So I would take out Zom 100 and put JJK at 5.
Okay. So
you already
Zom
had
was just that.
JJK
So Malcolm just talked you into it, basically.
Zom wasn't that good, and then I forgot Baki existed, and I was like, oh yeah, I should just take Zom out real quick, just put Baki in, you know.
Oh no.
Better anime,
That
and
was
then
ass. That shit was some hot ass.
Oh my gosh,
crazy.
man. Hot
That's
ass is
crazy.
crazy. Anyways, man.
just like the
I guess
first
so.
part of the Chimera Ant arc, you know. Anyways,
Yeah, you're on.
yeah. Anyways,
bro, Archie, bro.
Alright, next.
yeah, it's you next.
All
All right. So my number 4 is Zom 100. Now let me sing his praises real quick, because apparently I'm around a bunch of Zom 100 haters, right?
Who's they?
I'm a manga fan, so I've
that's a better read. That's what you're trying to tell me.
past the anime. It's if you like fan service, it's a better read. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Interesting.
Zom 100 is issues aside. The reason why I like it so much is because it is this subversion of the zombie apocalypse genre done in a way where you can have fun with it.
Yeah.
And I think that going through the bucket list and going through the different things, different activities, is more so of bonding with the characters than moving the story forward. It's more so of the appeal of Zom 100 is traveling around with these characters. You have Akira, the guy who just doesn't care that he doesn't have to go to work anymore, and he's like he's in a zombie apocalypse, and he's not acting like he's in a zombie apocalypse. He's just like, bro, I don't gotta clock into my 9 to 5. Fucking yeah, you know. You have his best friend Kencho, and their bromance is just hella fun to watch.
Bro, that man only has
like. As he's trying to be a comedian, you know, getting fucking naked. Yes, he only has one joke, but he's working on it. He's got a dream,
Is he,
right?
though?
And he's working on it.
So
Is he?
You have Shizuku, who's the opposite of Akira, which is it's cool to see their dynamic because they balance each other out. You know, she's more uptight. She's acting like she is in a zombie apocalypse, so she could have more fun. And then you have blonde-haired lady who is obsessed with Japanese culture and clearly a way for the Japan to suck their own dick while writing the show. But
That is a little. That's a little weird. That part was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
But them together just traveling around in this zombie world is just fun to watch. And the inner message of the show is the capitalism corporate mindset of you know, Japanese overworking culture. And if you know about Japanese working culture, it is worse than America.
Horrible.
It's terrible. It's horrible. People literally die and commit suicide all the time. It's really bad.
Facts.
So yeah, it is a big middle finger to that lifestyle and that work, which is kind of ironic that the production of this anime.
Yeah, no, I was
super
thinking
ironic.
that too, yeah.
No, they're just sticking their middle finger at
anime.
Mappa real quick. Like
It's
this is
all-
stream
it's-
out.
It's OLM
of all the
but-
anime, but
I agree with
Yeah,
everything you
and-
said.
Yeah.
Do you though? Do you?
Well, no, I
I
agree.
have
I just
fun
don't like.
watching-
He said that he likes watching the bond of the characters and it's not story driven. I like story driven shit, and I didn't like these characters. So like,
Okay.
I mean, if that's what you're looking for, then this is perfect for you. And if you like the characters, then I understand why you would like the show. I just don't like any of them. Like, I don't really like Akira, Kencho. I can't remember the girl's name, but like, I don't particularly like them. So this isn't really for me because there's no story to carry on, even if I don't like the characters. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. I can see that.
I
can see that.
for me, I feel him on that because I can't really relate to any of the characters. I can't really relate to anybody with it. It's a good story, but I can't relate with anybody. So I'm not really feeling anything for those characters.
I mean, as a
you've
man,
never
who's
worked
been-
a job you've hated.
Oh yeah, I do, but not like
yeah,
the
of
job he.
course.
Yeah, but not to the point where like I don't have myself like no self dignity and just quit the job and go get another one.
I hated my job. I just didn't go.
I mean, that's
It was that easy.
as a man who worked in healthcare during COVID, like this is perfect for me. I was like, yo, yeah, fuck everyone. I hope all of y'all fucking like get the fuck away from me because like you guys are some bullshit.
I was
Like
wondering what you were gonna say there. I was like, hold
He
on,
was
like,
definitely going
that's-
somewhere else with that.
some, like,
I know, right?
it's on some corporate ass
Oh.
shit. Honestly, like that Zon 100 is like basically everything I went through during that time, and it's like, yep,
A blast
relatable.
of fresh air for me.
Relatable.
Yeah, relatable.
Fair.
Number 4.
Fair.
All right.
Wish they finish it, you know.
Yeah, fucking bug films, bro. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Like films
They
They already
together.
ruined it.
I don't know what's going on there. But
Anyways,
You know, I just watched today this new anime that we talked about a couple weeks ago, Under Ninja. I really don't like it. It's trash in my opinion. Under Ninja is kind of trash.
It's a new fall anime. I haven't checked out the first episode yet, but it looks.
I saw it today and I watched it and I didn't like it at all. No.
What is that one about? I think I saw a video of that on TikTok earlier.
It's a modern version of like ninjas in the world of like now.
Yeah, I did see that.
And the thing is, I watched the first episode and I'm like, man, this is garbage. I just need to read it.
Damn.
Because they're trying to make it into like a movie, and the thing is, like, it doesn't feel like a movie. It doesn't even feel like really that good, in my opinion. I just feel like if you just read it.
Oh, I was thinking you up for number 4. You're number 4 though. Number 4 out of top.
So my 5 was JJK. Number 4 is Devil's a Part-Timer. I love it. Okay. It's a good show.
Did it get better? Did it get better from the last one, the last season? Because I dropped last season, and because like I don't know, it was weird. Do you think?
What do you think it got weird?
It was
the vibes were just off. I don't know what it was.
For me, it was the change in animation. Studio and direction. Not the change in animation was god awful, but I can look past that. But it was the change in studio and direction. Like the comedic timing of everything was just off. Like you can tell it's not the same people working on the show. It felt rushed for season 2. I didn't watch season 3 because
whoever's behind the scenes in production for Devil's a Part-Timer now,
they fumbled.
At least from that season, I felt like they just didn't it didn't have the same magic as the old production team that worked on it.
Damn.
The first season was pretty good. They automatically noticed the change in animation and like everything was like, alright, it's fine, and it's still like same with the voice actors. I still like the characters and everything, but like I think when I'm looking at the show, at the middle of it is like a blank. I don't remember what the hell happened in the middle of the show. Like what the hell was going on? But towards the end of season 2 and heading to 3, it's a more consistent story where these people are the bad people of the story. It's not the devil and all that. His monsters is the angels and all that. Which it made it more consistent. I'm like, all right, this is getting something somewhere. But I blankly don't remember what the middle was. So season 1 was good to the middle. I was like blank, and to the end of season 2 to 3, it's like, okay, it's getting good again. Because it's like one of my comfort shows. Because I just usually put it on the side while I'm doing some work, and I'll just have it on the side, like hearing it. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay,
it's pretty good. I liked it though.
Okay, so number 4 for me, is going to be, Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. We really already talked about it a good amount already, but y'all already really know what's going on. I think like it had its moments where it was like it wasn't really hidden like that, but it definitely picked it up towards the end and type shit. So yeah, number 4, I think it's a solid position.
Quick question. I know we talked about this at some point. Do you think the parts that aren't hitting are like story driven or like the animation quality dip-ish type thing?
Story. I didn't, like for me the animation I didn't really notice too much personally. So except
for like maybe a couple parts, right? I think.
I mean like obviously like you can kind of tell, but it's like for me it wasn't as big of enough dip to hurt my enjoyment factor.
Okay, I was just curious. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna say this: the animation for season 2 is way better than season 1.
I think it's equal. I think it's equal.
The change in direction is absolutely phenomenal. Like greatest choice the JJK team did, switching out those directors. Greatest choice, if you ask me.
Okay.
Season 2 looks amazing.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, Malcolm, I think you're up for your number 4.
Number 4, I'm going to go with. Let's go with Jobless Reincarnation. I'll go with Mushoku Tensei.
Number 4. Okay, interesting.
And this isn't like a number 4 is ass. Like it was still cool. Like I fucked with season 2 of Jobless Reincarnation. I'm gonna be honest, it did have a lot of slow moments for me. Like I wasn't super crazy about his whole erectile dysfunction issues like that.
Yeah.
I watched Jobless Reincarnation for like the world, to like watch the world building and like watch him explore and adventure. And the fact that he spent so much of the season in one place, kind of just focusing on this, it wasn't as good as season 1, but it was still good. Like I still would have rated this season a solid 7.5, 8. Like it was cool. It was cool.
I feel like that's what makes Mushoku Tensei.
I watched it for Rudeus to get hard again. What do you mean?
Yeah, I watched it. I wanted him to get hard again, actually.
See, I'm not saying like That's not what I'm like. I don't care about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about his relationship with Sophie was dragged, bro. Like that got
facts, bro.
That didn't drag. I felt that heartwarming.
Somebody say something, bro. Like say something.
I understand what you mean. Mushoku Tensei is a better binge than it is.
It is a better binge.
Weekly.
I agree with that. I binged season 1.
So I understand. I understand what you mean, because the people that binge Mushoku Tensei, I'm kind of jealous of them, because they're always just like, it's so fucking great, and I'm just like, man, Mushoku Tensei episodes last like 5 minutes to me.
Yeah, they do
I'm
like
that's it. That's it.
Like 10-minute intros and like 10-minute stories, and it's already dead, and you're like,
the thing with the Western Weekly too is you could just get an episode where it's just like a horny episode, and then now you just gotta wait a week for actual story. Like,
hey, I was entertained.
Come on, bro.
Stupid ass.
Hey,
like, bro, whatever episode it was where Shorty, the one
Sarah,
you know,
Sarah,
huh?
Sarah,
was Sarah?
No, not Sarah, not Sarah. The one that he was the older one he was traveling with.
Yeah,
the elf shorty.
Bro, that whatever episode it was where she was just going crazy, bro. Like bro,
yeah,
like that almost got me in trouble, bro. Because
but
I didn't expect that to happen, bro.
They explained why she was doing. They had explanations for everything, though.
Like, yeah, but like we didn't have to have a whole episode where she was going crazy. The whole episode.
That wasn't the whole episode. That was like half of it. That was half the episode.
Y'all do know she's not actually cursed, right?
I know, that's the thing.
Really?
No, but that's the explanation.
I don't think
She's lying. No,
but
that's
she's just saying this.
I know
that
she's
was
lying. Yeah, it was Cap. Yeah, no, it was Cap. But that was the explanation, though. Like, that's her explanation of like.
That's her explanation. Everybody was just like,
he just went with it. He just went with it.
Dang, bro, that did not click with me, bro.
You didn't know that.
You didn't get that.
You didn't get that.
Yeah, it just dragged in some parts. It dragged for me. It was still good though. It was still good. It just dragged in some parts.
You know what, Rudeus? I cared about your erectile dysfunction, bro. I wanted you to get like rock solid again. So I'm glad you got that.
Now the part for me where Mushoku Tensei, where I had to pause it for a second, was when he trapped those 2 girls in his
that was crazy.
Yeah, he was fucking out.
That was insane.
I was like, we just gonna.
And then the fact
he was tripping, bro.
The fact that after that they fucked with him, bro. They were fucking with him on a bro, like
yeah, it was gang after that.
Like what?
Yeah, why were they friends after that?
Well, they were like more than friends, like kind of. Like it was weird, bro. The way they were acting towards him was very odd.
Yeah, facts.
So weird.
Bro, that episode was kind of uncomfortable for me. I'm like, damn, this is kind of weird to watch.
And like, bro, the thing when you get that episode and then you gotta wait for another episode, like, because when the episodes are good, they're really good. But the thing is that sometimes they'll just turn into that for the whole episode. You're just like, bro, like, what the fuck?
Can we agree the best episode was when that girl showed up and like told him about like she wants to go back to that world type shit.
Yeah, that was
like that
whole explanation.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy to me. My mind was blown. I was like, whoa.
I also like the one where the Demon King pulled up.
Oh, I like that one too. I like that one too.
When Mushoku Tensei hits, it hits. You know?
Yeah, it hits when it hits.
Oh, it's crazy.
And there was a couple episodes at the beginning of the season I liked too, as well. That shit.
Overall, cool season though.
Yeah,
I think season 2 is better than season 1.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. So
hot take. What?
I think the second half of season 2 is peak Mushoku Tensei right now. The second half.
I don't see it, bro, because like it was still too many parts where I was just like, bro, what am I watching? Like that happened too much.
I think for season 1 for me, bro, I'm like, what the hell am I watching?
I don't know. The second half of season 1 was hidden like damn near the whole time.
I don't know, dude. You act like season 1 didn't have those either. Like,
but the second half of season 1,
season 2.
To be fair, I binged it, so I guess it's a bit of a different experience.
That's probably what it is.
But the second half of season 1 wasn't that bad. Like the first half, second half, I don't know.
I fully believe it's because you binged it is why you think that. Which is honestly, I'll take that. I think
season 1's still better though, right? Like we can't. Besides Alex, we all agree.
I think season 1 is better.
I think season 1 is better. Yeah.
Overall, I'll say overall. But I like the
season 2 hasn't ended yet, so we'll come back in April. And
you're right.
Hold on, you might got a point on that. Yeah, they might turn up. They might turn up.
That was a mid-season finale.
And the light novel readers, the light novel readers, aka what is it? Cardiac K that got suspended from Twitter.
He got suspended from Twitter. No wonder I can't find him.
he keeps telling me like, dude, the next core, I promise you. I'm like, all right, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyways,
R.I.P. to the boy though. R.I.P.
That's crazy. Yeah, he'll never. He said, y'all know that he said, he's only coming back when he uploads again, so he's never coming back.
So he's never coming.
He's never.
We're never gonna see that back.
Dang, RJ said he's waiting on his collab to get uploaded.
Damn, y'all had a
We recorded
collab?
that.
How long ago?
We
year?
recorded that like 4 months ago.
It's cooked, bro. It's cooked.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see the light of day for
I'm
that.
sorry, gang. It's cooked.
It's
It's
cooked.
done,
Bro,
It's done.
I don't even look the same anymore, to be honest, bro. I grew older, you know.
Yeah, it's cooked.
This man's like 10, bro. That's why I
Hair
was
got
looking
longer.
at like 5 years ago.
Oh shit, it's my turn again.
Yeah, it is. Number
Yeah,
three.
yeah.
We
Dang.
got
Alright.
on this list.
All right, number 3. My Happy Marriage.
Yeah, we like that. We like
And
that. We like
there's
that.
2 specific reasons why, and it's got nothing to do with the story.
But it has to do with your wife.
One, he's married.
One, I'm married.
Literally.
So,
Oh,
I
word.
completely I understand everything they're going through. Pretty much, I'm like, all right, for sure. Like,
Archie, bro, just
Okay.
show the ring, bro.
Good.
Just we know you want to.
Show the
We
ring.
know you want to
Show the
show
ring,
it. Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Congratulations. That's hard. I fuck with that.
yeah. Thank
See,
you.
Malcolm, you
thank
said it the first time until he showed
I know,
it
right?
5 times a podcast. 5 at
I
least.
fuck with that. Hey, if I had one, bro, I'd be showing it.
Dang, bro. CP3,
Yeah, all
where's
right, all
yours?
right, fair enough.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
This man's literally like, see, he has his NPC monologues. I love my wife.
It's a flow trope now. Like, is it a flow episode if Archie doesn't mention he's married? Like,
Damn,
is
y'all
it
saying he
a flow
Chance the
episode
Rapper?
if Archie-
That's
Literally, I was
crazy.
just, he basically just.
Damn.
If
he
Archie
looks
made an
straight-
album,
Yo, Chance the Rapper looked straight in that camera while he was hitting her butt. Like,
no,
that was crazy.
we were talking about the this album, but yeah.
Album he made about his wife.
That. Oh, I thought you were talking about the other
The Jamaican video.
The Jamaican
Yeah.
video.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Damn.
Anyways,
Yeah, he's like Chance
so-
the Rapper without that, to clarify. That shit.
Got
yeah,
you.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, yes, of course, obviously the marriage stuff. Totally understand everything he's going through, and they're going through. I've seen it before. And 2, I talked to RJ about this because he really like threw me off when he said he didn't like My Happy Marriage. But I realized it's because it's very deep rooted in Asian culture, and I say this because there's a lot of assumptions in My Happy Marriage because. Honestly, one of its downfalls is that it doesn't explain a lot of things through like their family dynamics and stuff like that. You kind of have to infer a bunch of stuff. But for me, I perfectly understood the family dynamics because, for one, it's very like Korean written. Like I noticed, like the writing reminds me of a bunch of Korean stuff that I've watched with my wife, who's also Korean. So I've seen a bunch of like Korean stuff, and it reminds me of all those things, and it's like it's so fascinating to see. Like I know what their families are like without any explanation because I'm in that culture, and it sucks because when people are saying like, man, I wish they explained more, I'm like, you're right, they should have explained more, but they didn't. But I know what it is. I know what the family dynamics are, which, you know, it is what it is. I get it. But My Happy Marriage is literally the romance to watch if you're very much into like Korean-esque writing, I guess you could say.
Let me say something real quick. I'll take back what I said earlier about the thing you said. That was nice. I like your response to why you like that show. I'll take back what I said.
I don't even know what you said. I don't even
I
know
was
what
about
you
to,
said.
like you mentioned your wife 24/7. That's cute as shit though. I like that. I'll take it back. That's cute as shit.
I am cute.
It's just
Don't tell
Alright,
him that,
alright.
Alex. It's gonna go to his head too much. We know this.
And now it's time to shit on it. So, guys, let me start.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I didn't hate My Happy Marriage. I don't dislike it. I just think it's okay.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't dislike it.
I mean, but you said like you understood why I liked it, but you have to dock it points because you're not in that, you know, sphere. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's that, and it's because I don't like shows that I feel like the show only focused on Mio.
That
everything
I
was
can
about
see
me.
that. I can see that. I can
So you
see
don't like
that.
it when
Every single thing, even other characters' actions
Don't do
were
that.
about Mio. They were thinking about Mio. They were doing it for Mio, whether
So-
it was for her, you know, benefit
I know
or
what- I know
negative.
what
I don't
Archie's
like
gonna say.
shows
I know
that
what
focus
he's
on
gonna
one character. It's the reason why SAO is bad to me because it's all Kirito. It's all just Kirito dick writing throughout. That's why I don't like SAO.
Man, well, you must not like the stuff.
That's so crazy.
Wait,
you dropped it on Alicization though, because that's when it kind of went away from him. Like Yu-Gi-Oh got a lot of screen time that season, dog.
Yeah, but that's because that man went in a coma, but they were still.
No, not that part. Not that part. That shit was ass. I'm talking. That's Underworld. That was garbage. I'm talking about season 3. Season 3 was fire.
Yeah.
Season 4 was ass. I agree with you.
Damn, no, I did finish Alicization then.
And you ain't fuck with it?
No, I didn't fuck with it. No.
I
stopped when he got in the coma.
But
you fuck with my boy Yu-Gi-Oh?
Nah, not really.
Wait, RJ. So you said you didn't like it when it focused on Mio, right?
Yeah. And I said I didn't like the fact that it only focused on Mio.
So that means you don't like it when anime focuses on women?
I knew you were gonna do that. I fucking stop.
No.
Let me turn my camera off
The
first.
phone is crazy.
Damn.
I don't like it when it focuses on one character. If you like Mio, you'll love the show, which I think Mio's okay. But
believe all women. But anyways,
which is why I think what does that have to do with it?
Pause on that, RJ. Pause on that.
That was nuts.
Anyways, man, RJ, what's your number?
But yeah, no, I think the show is okay. No hate. I don't think it's bad. It's not bad.
No. Yeah. No, I believe you. No, I get it for sure. Anyways, RJ, you are the next one up for number 3, though. You are the next one up.
Number 3.
All right. Y'all know I had to put it up there. For number 3 is Fate Strange Fake.
So, I can still watch this on Crunchyroll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I still haven't gotten to it, but I will get to it. I promise. I will get to it because I love my boy Gilgamesh, bro. I love him.
Yeah.
I love him, so
Fate dropped another installment. You don't need to watch anything else to watch this. Because I know that's the next question coming up. Which Fate do I have to watch?
Yeah. Which one? How much do I have to watch before I got to see this one? You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to watch anything. Although it does help if you've seen Fate Zero, because characters from Fate Zero are in this.
I'm definitely watching this now.
So it does help if you've seen Fate Zero. A major character from Fate Zero does make appearance in this special, and you'll understand his motivations and stuff if you've seen Fate Zero. Man, look at him, bro.
Look at him, bro. He's like salivating over. He's like, man,
there's everything I wanted.
Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro.
It's just amazing. I'm so excited that they announced the series coming up afterwards, because the thing that came out this summer was a 1-hour special, and they announced a TV show coming out later to continue the story.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it's only a 1-hour special, so it's only one episode right now. And they announced the TV show, and man, like, just to see Gilgamesh and Enkidu just fight, like, bro, it was like watching galaxies collide. Like, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Especially if you love Gil, like, just to see Gil, like, Gil, you finally meet Gil's one true only friend that he's been talking about all the fates.
The one he was talking about in Fate Zero?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
They get back together, and you meet his one true rival, someone who Gilgamesh thinks is on his level, and just to see them fight each other, you're just like, God damn, he's right. There was no one else on his level. Like, it's incredible, and the build up in the story. Also, to sell it more, it's Fate Strange Fake. The light novel is written by the same guy that wrote Baccano and Duo-Ra.
Which you hate, which you don't like, which I
don't like either one of those, which is weird, but
crazy.
So if you like Baccano or Duo-Ra, you know, the ensemble cast of characters all coming together for one giant story thing like that, you'll probably enjoy Fate Strange Fake.
Or if you don't like it, apparently, if you don't like
or if you don't like it, and you're just a Fate fan like me.
Might hit regardless.
But if the TV show is anything like the special, it's gonna be the best Fate, if you ask me.
The best Fate.
They're gonna decrown Ufotable if the TV show is anything like the special.
Wait, is it Ufotable that's doing Space Train Fake though?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
Cloverworks.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so interesting.
Okay.
Wait, yo, low key, when you said one true rival, I thought you were gonna say one true love, and I was like,
well, both.
They're secret level. They're secret lovers, right?
Both. It's heavily implied. Both.
Yeah. At their Budweiser.
Yo, Alex, bro, what is this, bro?
Yo, what are you doing, Alex? What's this bit, bro?
Are
sorry.
we unboxing? Is this the unboxing special?
I got my light I wanted, so I wanted to look at it while you guys talked real quick.
Yeah. What kind of light is it?
Okay.
My studio light.
Okay.
This
Oh,
man.
is it for your porn?
Yo, whoa.
Yo, Alex, can you mute your mic? Mute your
Whoa.
mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. This guy, yo.
Archie, bro.
Crazy.
I'm just saying, you know.
Gloss over
That was
Trying
nuts.
to like
That was nuts.
you running away seems more suspicious. That's all I'm
Yo,
saying.
That was wild.
I was trying to speed past it. I was trying to deflect,
I
but
mean-
all right, River kept going. I was trying to deflect.
wild.
All right, yeah, that's my number 3. That's my number 3.
Alright, so I guess wait, is it
you-
Alex?
you
Wait,
got-
I think it's me,
Yo.
right? It's Alex.
Yo, RJ, you look, you sold me on watching it again.
Alex looking at that light.
Watch it.
My number 3 is going to be Psalm 100. We already talked about it. You know,
Ew.
it's Psalm 100 at 3. You know what I'm saying?
But
I
why
enjoyed it.
do you like it specifically though? Why do you like it?
It's like I don't know, like I find myself watching it. I don't like as I was saying earlier, I don't necessarily like when I'm not watching it, I don't necessarily want to watch it. But when I'm watching it, I very much enjoy what I'm watching. It's like I don't know, it's a weird type of thing. But it's like I enjoy, you know, the characters to an extent, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy, you know, the way that they're going about life, you know, just having a blast and stuff like that. And it's just a fun watch. I just enjoy watching it, and I enjoy you know, kind of the situation they're in, and kind of just like it's kind of funny sometimes, but it just like seeing how they go and kind of operate is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. It's not like nothing we haven't already said. There's not nothing crazy to it. It really just comes down to like me enjoying it, which, you know, can be very subjective to some people.
Do you
Fair
think this
enough.
anime? Oh, okay. Do you think this anime like came like at the right time for you? Because I noticed like certain people like Zom 100 or dislike Zom 100 depending on like what they're going through or whatever. Do you think it came to you like at a good time, or do you think it's just like you just like it?
Maybe kinda, yeah, like a little bit of both. Like I'm not like I don't know. I guess at the start, yeah, but like, you know, not necessarily. Like, you know, so I'll say a bit of both type shit.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, a bit of both. A bit of both.
Is
Combination type shit.
Alex ready, or are we gonna have to go to Malcolm?
I'm ready.
Okay, you're number 3.
Why do you say it like
let's
that?
see
Like,
if I
we're
get-
gonna have to go to Malcolm. Like, what's wrong with that?
No, it's not the okay. Alright, I see.
Let's see if I can-
what it is.
Let's see if I get another porn comment out of nowhere.
I was gonna say, bro, I could have said like the gates of Bukkake on freaking RJ's part, bro, because of the short that we did. But you know, I was gonna speed past it. Now I got.
All right, let's move past that. I'm gonna go to my number 3, guys.
There you go.
Number 3 is Baki. Loved it. Liked the end of the latest season. I didn't really like the story with Pickle. It got kind of boring.
That's what I was saying earlier, Alex. You were getting your package when I was saying it, but that Pickle arc was honestly whatever. You know,
It started good and it got boring, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this is it felt repetitive because like, all right, everybody wants to fight this thing now, and then all right, after that arc. Where he freaking Baki and his dad fight, that was peak.
that was
peak. That's what it saved it. I'm like, this is pretty fire.
Bro,
And the cool part about that was like he saw his grandfather. I'm like,
yeah, that was great. But dude, during the Pickle arc, bro, how many dinosaur forms are they gonna fucking do? I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
that
Like,
weird combination of all like 4 dinosaurs. And
I was like, yo, he was doing like, oh my gosh, look, he got the wings of the pterodactyl and the form of the triceratops. Like, shut the fuck. What the fuck are we doing, yo? What are we doing? man?
part of me wanted to go read it. I'm like, is this even in the manga?
It is.
Okay.
I read parts of this arc because I wanted to see Barack Obama. But
Was Barack Obama in there? I didn't see Barack Obama.
No,
He was.
Barack, yes,
He was.
He signed yes. He was scared as shit for Yujiro, and they did that terrible like Obama impersonate. But still,
Yeah, that
like,
dude did really bad.
that dude did a bad job impersonating Obama. But I'm glad we finally got to see Obama kick Bush out of there, and you know we're in the Obama era now of Baki.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a good
Okay.
ending. I like the fact that that Baki is considered the strongest now. And,
Yeah.
he's acknowledged now. He's acknowledged by his father. And that fight was pretty fire.
It
And I like the fact that he told Pickle to go fuck off because he's like, all right, bro.
Yeah,
we had your shit ready. And I go, I'm gonna box my dad real quick.
Dude, it's kind of weird that I don't know. I didn't like the way they were talking about the relationship between Baki and his dad. It felt a little too too
Weird. It felt weird.
Felt too intimate, bro. I was like,
that's what I was saying. Like, it's kind of weird, bro. Just fight.
like I'm like, okay, dude. Okay, let me ask you this, Alex. Do you think the narrator was? Do you think the narrator was doing too much? Like in like he was like explaining a little too much. I felt like
I prefer. Well, they had to explain that. Well, I feel like I didn't really hear, but he was talking more in that episode, like throughout that arc. But I do prefer the characters speaking in their own head because the narrator doesn't really sound that good, like talking. Like he just sounds like a freaking like he's narrating a Yu-Gi-Oh, like freaking or like a history book, some shit like that. But
yeah, it was. I don't know, bro. I mean, still, the second half of Baki,
Yes.
great.
it was peak. That was peak. That saved it.
First arc was like, what the fuck are we?
I saw weird King Retsu boxing. I thought that was weird for a second.
That was weird too. I was like,
okay,
for what?
for what? Like, okay. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving because these guys have never seen Baki.
Hey, one day I'll watch it.
I ain't watched the episode, but one day I'm gonna peep it. One day I'm gonna peep it.
You guys need to watch this fire.
Shout out to
What
the
are we?
Obama
We're at
era.
3, right?
Yeah, number 3.
Shout out to the
third-
Obama era.
Third place, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with JJK. I'm gonna go with JJK.
AJK. Okay.
Yeah,
True,
JJK
true,
was
true.
hidden inventory was fire.
Alex,
I
please
was
mute your
fucking with
mic.
it heavy.
Please mute your-
What up?
I was
you
telling-
need to mute them.
Alex needed to mute his
Yeah.
mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but hidden
Right,
inventory was fire. The beginning of Shibuya was fire.
Okay.
I'm fucking with it. I don't really have any complaints for real. Like I thought it was cool. It was cool all the way through. I fucked with it heavy.
Okay, hot take. And it's not a bad hot take with JJK. And I'll probably change. According to manga readers, my opinion will change. Right now, I enjoyed Hidden Inventory better than Shibuya.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Granted, Shibuya is only like 3 episodes in, so
Right.
you know,
Well,
this of course might change. The arc just started, right?
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
I enjoyed
I agree
Hidden
with you on
Inventory. I enjoyed him inventory. Like I had my problems with it, as I stated earlier, with the pacing and the character deaths and stuff like that. But I enjoyed him inventory a lot more than I thought I would. First of all, the opening slaps.
Yeah.
Where is our blue? It's a good ass song. Like just the English, just looking up the English lyrics and listening to like how he made the song and stuff like that. It's a really good ass song. Like the visuals, all that fucking slaps. Love that opening. But yeah, I can't why I enjoyed it so much. I don't know, just the characters like Toji and young Gojo and Geto's relationship. I just enjoyed watching it on screen. I don't know. And then
Thanks.
Toji versus Gojo, that fight was heat. Like
That was heat.
heat. Like, it
Hell
was heat.
yeah.
I enjoyed it. I had my problems with it, of course. It's not perfect, but I definitely it when I was watching it, I was like, this is why I like JJK. This is why I like watching JJK.
It's just the beginning of the Shibuya arc, you know what I mean? Like you're not supposed to like it like crazy right now. The apex or the build up to the apex of the Shibuya arc hasn't even come out yet, so it's like I'm not expecting peak yet. You know what I mean? So it's like
You're gonna see it after this. So, I think.
He's
Well,
gassing it
and
up,
that's,
man.
and that's fine.
I'm telling you, bro.
And that's fine. But every time a manga reader keeps telling me that, I'm gonna higher my expectations even more now, and that leaves me more.
Watch me get to the Shibuya arc. Everybody just hates it. I'm like, great.
Bro.
Imagine, yo, just like Demon Slayer with the
I didn't like where Shibuya was going, but Hidden Inventory was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was like, I enjoyed the little flashback.
I was just waiting for a tweet from Archie saying, "So this Shibuya arc is gas, huh? It's gas. It's kind of trash." And I'm like,
Nah,
what's
bro,
up?
I ain't gonna lie. If it's
I'll definitely
ass,
speed up my thoughts. Just wait on. I'll definitely be there because I did retweet that one tweet where it was like Shibuya is starting now, and I was like, you guys been saying that for 3 episodes now. Like, is it starting or what?
Yo, and I'll be with RJ in that foxhole being like, yo, yeah, it is trash, bro. It is.
hey, if it's ass,
You guys
5
are
hour
all
live
fucking
stream.
lying.
5 hour live stream.
Dude,
Damn.
yo, it'll just be me, RJ, and River just in here like, yo, man, fuck
Why
JJK,
Shibuya is
bro.
ass.
Hey, Malcolm could join too for that one too.
If it's ass, I'll pull up.
Shit. Yeah.
There's one thing I like to do is hate. I hate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
5 hours.
I'll pull up the hate for sure.
I'll be like, what you guys up to? I'm like, Alex, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. It's fucking Manga.
Yo, what y'all up to? We hating right now. Alex, you said was gas? What's wrong with you?
Damn. If Shibyua is not at least better than mid, if it's not at least above,
bro,
it's better than Demon Slayer, so I'll let you know that,
bro. I'll never forget, bro.
That's not hard. That's not hard.
We did a shonen anime tournament, bro, and JJK won that bitch, bro. So
that's surprising.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we cast the shit out of it.
That shit better be good because that would seem like, of course. Granted, Ronan was on there.
Ronan was on it. So
to be fair, all his fans are JJK fans. But
Ronan was on it, bro. Like, I don't.
Still.
If it's not at least better than average, I'm gonna have problems. Which it already kind of is. It's already okay. I'm enjoying it. It's already okay.
Man, I can't defend myself in court later.
No. I gonna lie. One of the segments on that live stream is gonna be Alex in court, bro. We're gonna get all these freaking JJK manga readers, so they're gonna have a court date, bro.
Your Honor, please give me a second. Here, I have the textbooks right here. It's gas on here.
That's crazy.
For the first question, so Alex, why did you lie?
Why did you lie?
What'd you understand? Why did you feel the need to lie to me?
I'm gonna be in court like this. Let me change it real quick. Let me change it real quick. Give me 1 second.
Ronan's page 30 of the manga. You can see.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. Please, it's gas in the book. It's gas. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened between the pages and the animation.
In the book is crazy.
He's gonna go, Your Honor, look, I don't know what happened in the studio. I don't know what the fuck they were cooking.
Maybe these guys can't comprehend it. They're kind of stupid. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just an intellect thing.
Maybe it's too easy to comprehend. I don't know. Maybe it's too easy.
All right, man.
It flies over your head.
Let's get to number 2. Let's get to number 2. Archie, what you got?
So for my number 2, I'm gonna look straight into RJ. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna wait till you say it. Because my number 2 is Link Click Season 2. And RJ has a lot to say about this. I know that. Is it on your list, RJ?
Of course.
Okay, there you go. We will definitely banter about it more, but long story short, Link Click has one of the most intricate stories that I've ever seen, and it's like, man, it makes me question, like, yo, the Chinese can make hella good anime. Holy shit. Like, whoa, this is crazy, man. But Link Click is very surprising. Like, real surprising. I was like, yo, season 1 was already like, okay, this is good. All right. Hopefully they can keep it up. And not only did they keep it up, they exceeded everything, man. Like, season 1 was episodic, very just like, okay, let's see what they can do. It's cool, it's fun. Season 2 is where, like, man, shit hits the fan, and man, every single decision you make has a consequence. And this anime is literally that statement, like, crazy, man. I'll talk about it more when it comes to RJ's turn to talk about it, but man, like the story is man. Not even the animation was kind of whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say it's the greatest animation in the world, but what really carries it is the story, for sure. At least for me.
Damn, bet.
Yeah.
Ever since season 1, Omar's popping up Link Click, and I've been meaning to watch it. So one day I'll definitely tap in. But he been hopping that shit up for a minute. So
I want to tap into that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I guess RJ number 2. I wonder if they'll share the same number 2.
Well, we did, but I changed it. I switched my number 1 and number 2.
I think.
Whoa!
I guess I just spoiled my number 1, but so my number 2 is Undead Murder Farce.
Yep, I figured.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think it's the best new show of the season. Describe Undead Murder Farce. It's basically our world, except supernatural monsters are a common occurrence. They have their own communities, et cetera, et cetera. They live among us. It's common. So this immortal girl, or woman, I guess, is missing her body. Her body was stolen, and she's just a head. So she hires this Oni man to find the man that stole her body. Ensues a bunch of supernatural mysteries. She's a detective, and she solves cases specifically for supernatural monsters. And the appeal of this show is that the author took every public domain character they could find and put them in the same show. Public domain characters include Sherlock Holmes, Carmilla, Dracula, Moriarty, Frankenstein, all those classic stories that you see remade over and over and over and over again. They're all in this anime. And they're all smart as shit, and it's all like this battle of wits to who has the body, who has what, who's moving where, and it's a really fun murder mystery show.
Okay.
It's like supernatural. It's like Clue plus monsters plus public domain characters, and it's really fun to watch. The animation is great, the story is great, the writing is great, all of it. It was phenomenal, actually. Solid 8 out of 10, really. Solid 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Sounds cool.
Undead Murder Farce. I cannot recommend it enough. Best new show of the season, if you ask me.
Cool.
Do you know where I heard that? On the anime flow news. The news reporter reported that months ago.
Months ago. Okay. I wonder who was that? Do we know who that was?
I don't know who was that.
This guy. Anyway, RJ actually recommended me this anime like a month ago, and I wanted to watch it for this episode that we're doing because I really wanted to get my own opinion on it because he's been recommending me this for a while, but I haven't gotten to it. But from what he keeps saying about it, it sounds like something I would genuinely like because it sounds super different yet interesting. Like I want to know how it all comes together because it sounds chaotic, but it's like it sounds like it comes together. So I'm like, okay.
If you're a fan of like murder mysteries, which I mean, link click. If you're a fan of murder mysteries, then definitely check this one out. I would say this one has style with it. Like when it's just exposition and characters talking in the room, the way they present the visuals within the show is like it's hell of engaging. It's like you're watching like a really good YouTube video, a really good edited YouTube video, because the way they present like what happens in the murders is just like, oh, that was cool. That was a nice visual. That was a nice little animation trick.
It
sounds dope.
It's so interesting. Your top 2 anime this season are murder mysteries.
Yeah.
And it really makes me notice how something isn't on the list, but we'll get back to it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have this conversation, River.
I don't
want to have this conversation.
I really don't.
We'll
I really
have
don't
this
know
conversation. We will have.
You don't want to have this conversation.
We will.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
But we'll get to my number 2.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
The conversation will come. It'll come.
I mean, it's probably some mid, but it's okay. Anyways,
it'll
River,
come.
what you got?
Number 2.
Is it you
We
or
talked
Alex?
about it a lot already. Mushoku Tensei at 2. You know what I'm saying?
Surprised it's this high up your list. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but like Mushoku is legitimately, I would look forward to the episodes every week. And I might be disappointed when I watch it sometimes, like about 3 times this season. But I was looking forward to it every week. It was the only anime I easily caught up with. I can't fucking speak. But like
you were watching it weekly type shit.
Yeah, like I was actually like, I'm saying like tapped in like relatively easily because it's very easy to watch. Like it's like it has those scenes obviously, but besides that, like Mushoku for me is like I binged it so quickly. Like it just put something about it. It's like you just sit there, you're engaged like the whole like it's very like engaging the whole time. Just the way they like make it, I guess, and like obviously the story as well when it is hitting on that is good in the world building all that shit. So yeah, but yeah, number two, Mushoku. Number 2.
Man, I could think of 4 times where Mushoku Tensei made me go, "What the fuck?" Yo, what?
Yeah.
Like there was, man, like freaking.
And if you include multiple different what the fucks, then you could get to probably like 10.
Man, the main ones I could think of are like the one where he like shitted on Sarah in front of her. That was fucking.
That was crazy.
That
hurt me. Like I was like
that hurt the soul.
Like,
yeah.
Ooh, that hurt my soul. When he bought the slave casually too. That was why.
Sophie was like, "Why don't you just get a slave?" I was
like, whoa, what the fuck? So casual, but just bought that. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Where he trapped the
She
2
said that with a
girls.
smile on her face too. I was like, "God, fucking damn!"
That was so quick too. They just sped past that. I was like, whoa. Where he had the 2 girls in his basement. That was fucking wild. That was crazy. That was crazy. Shoot, I thought there was a 4th one. Oh, I guess that girl that had sex all the time. I guess that was freaking weird. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
she was bugging.
She was,
But it's like, I was cool with it. I was like, oh, okay, bet. She just got a lot of bodies, I guess. But anyways,
Alex,
you're number two.
Number two, my
my number 2 is Bungo Stray Dogs, the latest season that came out. That was gas. That season was gas.
I'm surprised it was your number 2. I thought it would be number 1.
He sounds like he's so hurt by that.
I'm a little hurt by that. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a great season, and the thing is, I'm kind of sad that they're not being a hiatus for a little bit because I'm usually looking forward to see those episodes because it's entertainment. And the thing is, like, it's like watching like a show you want to watch every week, and the thing is not going to be there, and you're like, great, I have nothing to watch now.
I'm
gonna be bummed out.
Didn't they catch up to the manga?
Yes,
they did.
RJ, they went a little past the manga. They had to
Oh wow.
Because apparently the anime caught up to the point where they're like, we don't have enough, and you could tell. And honestly, Alex, in the last episode, you can kind of tell they were stretching it a little bit. Because, because they did not have enough material. They had to ask the writer, like, hey, can you give us a little bit of what the next chapter is going to be? Because we need something for this episode. Like, we need to end the season on a decent note. So. Yeah, they went a little past the manga to make sure that there's an episode, like there's enough for an episode, which is why.
I would have waited, in my opinion. I would have just said like to be continued at a certain part.
They should have. I would have preferred if they made the episode before the last episode, but they kind of like paced it a little faster. You know what I mean? So that you get everything from that last chapter 2 in that one episode, you know what I mean? Instead of making that last chapter kind of stretch it out in that last episode. Minor nitpick, me personally. Other than that, to me, Bungo Stray Dogs is like near perfect.
That's dedication right there. I mean, y'all in the Made in Abyss hole now.
That's dude,
Made in Abyss
why are all my favorite anime like this? Why are they all like this, yo?
Made in Abyss season 2 is 2 chapters away from the manga, so y'all in the Made in Abyss hole now.
And Bungo Stray Dogs is -1 chapters.
Crazy.
Let me guess, is Bungo Stray Dogs manga a monthly release?
Yes.
So you might as well wait for a year to see the show again.
Not even 2 years. 2 to 3 years, bro. 2 to 3
That's 2 to 3 years right there.
You're gonna be waiting a grip.
2 to 3 years right there for another.
Most anime is like the average is probably 2 chapters per episode. So yeah.
And knowing Bungo Stray Dogs, 3 of those episodes are a flashback episode.
Damn.
But they're good flashback episodes. I'm not gonna say they're bad. Yeah. So I'm like,
it's gonna be a minute before you get another season.
Yeah,
so
it's tough.
That sucks.
I mean, you're on season 5. Gonna get another season. You're on season 5.
It's so crazy to me how little Bungo Stray Dogs is talked about for the quality it is. Like and clearly it's working because people are watching. There wouldn't be 5 seasons if people weren't watching. It's just not talked about enough. How is everyone lagging?
Probably one of those shows.
I'm cool.
It's probably one of those shows similar to Gintama, where most of the fan base is Japanese.
You think so? Maybe it could be.
Yeah.
It could.
So like the Japanese fan base, because that's the reason why Gintama has so many fucking episodes. No one in the West is watching it.
Yeah.
The fan base.
In
Japan, they love
crazy.
it. Yeah.
Going crazy.
Dang.
Yeah.
Besides,
so it's probably the same thing.
That's the same with One Piece.
Fuck off.
Anyways,
careful with that one.
Malcolm, you're up next, buddy. Number 2.
I just did some Googling and I realized one of the anime that I had in here was actually spring. So I actually only watched 4 summer anime.
It's all right.
Everything I said, just bump it up 1. And then this is actually going to be my number 1. So I can either wait or I can just give my number 1 now. It's
what was your number 2 going to be? You might as well just tell us.
It was Heavenly Delusion.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? That's valid though.
That shit was some heat to me.
That was good.
It was peak, we'll allow it.
We'll allow it, I guess.
I love that anime all the way through. But yeah, I tweaked. For some reason, I thought that it was summer, but it was spring. So yeah, I could just wait for my number 1 and then, or I could give it now. It's up to y'all.
It's up. What should we do, guys? I have hope for what it's
up to y'all.
I have hope.
We can transition to number 1.
Archie's right after him. So
Oh yeah, facts.
like,
You
we're
know
already
what?
gonna
You know,
be
yeah. Just go.
one.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go
Go
for
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go for it.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Say what you want. Number 1, 1,000-Year Blood War.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking
Yes,
hitting.
I saw that coming.
That shit is hitting. I'm a Bleach fan through and
Boom.
through. Bleach fan to the death of me. Man, I even got the Bleach pendant on the chain. Like, nah, I'm all the way, man. All the way. I
Him.
fucks with Bleach.
Cook.
1,000-Year
Yes.
Blood War is crazy. Damn, y'all don't fuck with Bleach? Why y'all?
No, it's not. I just don't fuck with this season. That's all it is.
Yeah, I fuck with Bleach, but it's not my top five.
I like Bleach, but this season was like super mid to me. Like I'm
this
waiting
shit
for the
was
story
hidden.
that I heard the story finally starts after this season. So
Hold on.
that's what I heard.
Can we just like, you know, can it just be like me and Malcolm on the pod like for the rest of the pod?
That shit was cooking, bro.
I mean-
that shit was,
Okay. Everybody turn your cameras off.
I'm just saying you.
I can't
Yeah,
lie to you. That shit was cooking.
you guys can talk. You guys can talk. Now.
Y'all got deep, bro.
Oh my goodness. So with this season of Bleach,
Bro, y'all
I'm
can
also
come back, bro.
Bleach.
Y'all can come back.
I love Bleach. I do.
Okay, you say
really.
that.
But
You say that.
I think with this season of Bleach shows Bleach's biggest problem for me, which is the same problem it had during the Arrancar arc, is that the story stops for the fight of the week format over and over and over again, and most of the bulk of the season was the fight of the week format. Granted, don't get me wrong, I also cheered when Rukia said Bankai. I also cheered when
Crazy.
Yeah.
said his sword name. You know, those were gas moments in the manga. Those are gas moments in the anime. I'm not taking that away. You know, I'm a Bleach fan. I'm with y'all. After those moments, it was like, I don't care about zombie girl fighting Kurotsuchi. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I
that
don't-
wasn't like that long, no.
That was like what, 4 seconds? Like that
that
barely
was
two
happened.
episodes.
They off screened most of that
I-
fight. They off screened it.
Yeah,
I don't care about Byakuya fighting the love Cupid looking dude.
That was like that was damn near off screen too. That was
I'm-
barely
I'm-
any of
I'm-
that.
yeah. You keep talking about the moments
And
that
that was
barely
hard
happened.
though. And that was
I'm not gonna
hard.
lie.
Like when he
I'm-
did the belt, when
And
he
this
was
is barely
Bankai,
happened
bro,
for-
that was hard. That was bad.
Yo, I
You talking about
He
fights that
defeated him in
lasted?
like 3 minutes.
All right, I gotta.
Those fights together combined were like 3 minutes.
I'm not.
like
I'm
literally.
not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
gotta confess something. I watched Bleach in 1.5 speed. I had to.
Oh.
It was. I was falling
It was
asleep,
a
and I had to. I had to speed
didn't do
through
that.
it. I was like,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
have
gonna
to-
lie. That's actually insane.
That's fine because I want the story. I don't like it fights. I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm just beyond like, all right, let's just get the pretty colors
I'm
out of
not-
the way. Let's
Okay,
let's get the
okay,
animation out of the
like
way.
Juha literally sat there
Okay, Unc.
for most of the season just laughing his ass off. Like, I wanted him to do something. He finally, when Ichigo, and then once again, that's the same problem with the Ronka arc. Once Ichigo finally shows up, that's when the story starts
Yeah,
again.
why is it
Like,
always
that's when that's when the story starts again. The whole Arrancar arc where they were fighting the top 10 Arrancars in the world of the living when Ichigo was
Yeah,
running
that
from
was
Wako
extreme.
Mundo. It's
That
the
was
same thing in the 1,000-Year Blow arc. They're fighting these Quincy's that
It's-
you're never going to hear
it's-
from again.
This is better though.
You're
This
never
is
gonna hear
better
from these
though.
Quincy's
That shit,
again.
this shit
What's
hidden.
crazy though is they literally had Uryu right there that you could have as the catalyst for the story for now before Ichigo gets there because it's also his story too, and it pissed me off that like you don't utilize him to like really bring the story forward during this arc, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That shit. Like I was so like frustrated.
And
I was
also,
like, yo,
you know,
come on.
they cut out the Orihime scene in the manga.
They
Which
they
dropped
did,
much
which
for me.
could have been
Oh,
could have
get
been
your fucking.
could have been better. It could have been better.
You know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the last 3 episodes where Yuha finally started doing something, those were gas.
Yeah,
Those were
I
gas.
finally
fire.
could finally watch that 1.25 speed during this.
Oh
That boy
my!
Ichigo is
Oh,
Okay, I
brother.
watched it at normal speed. I'm not like Archie. I didn't do that. That's
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Watching the show at 1.5 is nuts, bro. Turn it off,
Yeah.
gang.
You have to.
Like,
You
go
have
do
to.
something else, bro.
But I like
He was
Bleach,
on his
though.
party act.
I like Bleach. I just have to. Some parts I'm just like, okay, let's get through this real quick so I can get to the
But
good
yeah,
stuff.
when Yuha versus Squad Zero, that was kind of gas.
That boy
That
Ichibe
cool.
was different with it.
Man,
Yeah, that
Ichibe
was cool.
different.
that was
He
lit.
different.
That was lit.
But
Man,
the finale, I
like,
really liked last episodes.
I thought most. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna let Malcolm hit on it though, because I'm sure we'll get back to it.
I mean, that shit was. I said what I gotta say. That shit was some heat. I was fucking with Bleach, man. That's my shit. I'm Bleach to the death of me.
Yeah, I don't have that loyalty, so I'm good.
All right, Archie.
Anyways, I'm next, right? That's good. So my number one, of course, it already got spoiled because me and Alex were geeking. But Bungo Stray Dogs season 5, man, there's so many things I want to talk about Bungo Stray Dogs. It literally.
The thing is, nobody watches it. It makes me mad, bro. I feel like there should be more people.
How do you think I felt before you started watching it, Alex? How do you think I felt, dude? It was like, man,
Damn, Malcolm really didn't want to watch it, man. He left the room.
That's cool. Because
he really didn't want to watch it.
I'm gonna be geeking, bro. Dude, you know, Alex, what made this season so fucking good is that literally everything that they've learned through the past 4 seasons, literally came together in this one season, where all the characters have finally, basically all the main ones and even the side characters are pretty developed for the most part. We all got their backstory and they all, learned from that. And then now this final season, well, not final, well, it's gonna be the final season for a while. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the last one for a while, but they come together. Everything is coming together, man. Literally, for this one huge, just I can't even say it because it's man.
What did you think of what's the Daizai coming back to life? I'm like, part of me knew that he wasn't dead. I'm like, bro, they wouldn't kill him off. That's ridiculous.
What are you talking about? They explained what happened.
I know, but are we just spoiling or what are we doing?
You're never gonna watch it, so
I literally started watching it.
When?
I'm 3 episodes in.
All right.
And by the way, I wasn't hating on Bungo Stray Dogs. I just really had to pee.
No, you're good.
It was funny though. It was funny.
Malcolm's like, this is a good time to go pee real quick. Let me just.
I was trying to hold it, but I really had to pee.
Bungo Stray Dogs. Malcolm said, "Yeah, that's it. That's me, y'all."
See, I'm gonna go ahead and clock
out again.
I'm not gonna spoil anything like Alex did, but I'm just gonna say everything had a purpose. Everything was explained. There aren't a lot of stones unturned, I guess you can say, because they would foreshadow stuff from season 4 or the beginning of season 5, and then it would be utilized later on, and you're like, oh shit. Or a character would say something and you'd be like, what did he mean by that? And then you realize, oh shit, that's what they meant. And then you're like, oh, and so it's it never comes out of nowhere because they literally would, if you're paying attention to what the dialogue is or what they've done in the past, that you're like, why do you do that? Comes back to season 5 and you're like, oh, that's what they're doing. Okay, it makes sense. All right. And yeah, I don't know, especially the character development with Atsukagawa and Fukushi, and what Fukazawa and Fukushi's relationship is in terms of being childhood friends, trained together, now opposite sides. It's dude, it's literally everything. Rampo fucking is the GOAT, man. Love Rampo. It's literally this whole series, at least season 4 and 5, have literally given me cat and mouse chase vibes of man, this is kind of how I felt when Light and L were chasing each other. Man, who's gonna one up each other? Who's gonna figure it out? Who's gonna come out of this? It's literally how I felt about the detective agency and the shoot. What were they called again, Alex?
The hunting dogs.
The hunting dogs, yes. Between the hunting dogs and the detective agency, it's who is going to figure each other out first? Who's gonna have each other's number first? It's oh my gosh, dude! Literally, this show is now in my top 10. Season 5 made Bungo Stray Dogs in my top 10. It's everything.
I really like season 2. Season 2 was my favorite.
I think season 5
is watch it.
Season 5 is my favorite now. Season 2 used to be my favorite season. Now it's season 5. This shit was insane.
RJ, what's the number 1 spot looking like?
We already know.
Oh yeah,
You already know.
Yeah, we do.
So spoiler for the next OTR video.
No.
Link click.
Well, actually, when's that coming out? When's the video coming out?
When is this video coming out, River? First of all,
that's all I was gonna say.
Is it when Cardiac uploads his video?
Yeah.
No, hold on. Because I'm actually.
Matter of fact, I'm sorry. This is coming out Tuesday, so this will be out.
Yeah. So.
in theory, it's coming out Tuesday. In theory, but probably Wednesday.
The next OTR video is coming out the 19th. But either way,
yeah.
Spoilers for the next OTR video, mild spoilers, because it's not only about Link Click, but Link Click is my number one show of the season. It is absolutely phenomenal. Like Archie said, season 1 was already good. It was a good story. Especially season 1 was more episodic in the beginning, and then near the end, the story started and then left you on a cliffhanger. And then season 2, they took that and they elevated it to the extreme. If you like supernatural crime shows, there are no monsters in Link Click. It's just people with supernatural powers. So yeah, if you like stuff like that, yeah. Everyone has hands, which is also fun to watch because everyone's just boxing each other.
That's always fun.
Bro, that was so that came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, we're actually fighting now. Holy shit. We're fighting now.
There is not a single character in that show, in the main cast, in that show that does not have hands. Like everyone got hands. Like even the police chief who was getting his ass kicked was like, took off his jacket and was like, all right, it's time. It's time to box. That was damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely keeps you on your toes is what Link Click is really good at. Each episode, watching it weekly was full because each episode leads on a cliffhanger. It is cliffhanger after cliffhanger after cliffhanger. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you wanting to watch the next episode. And it keeps the mystery going. It's definitely a better binge than it is weekly because for me personally, some of the names are hard to remember when they say a name. I'm like, wait, who is that again? I have to go back to the first season and be like, oh, it's that guy. Okay. But other than that, and that's not even a negative thing. It's just me. But like it's a damn near perfect show. Like it's really good. And yeah, you know. Anime of the year might not come from Japan this year. That's all I'm saying.
The Chinese did a good job. The Chinese did a really good job.
Man.
Yo, shout out to the Chinese, bro, for real. But
yeah, they really killed it. They really killed it.
Some dude with blonde hair got something to say about that. I don't know.
I like this guy.
I don't know.
It all Flurfin's dick. It all Flurfin's dick.
This man.
It's big, bro. I don't know, bro.
So is Link Click. Anyways, so I think season 1 did a good job of like it had to be episodic for season 1. Now that I think about it, because you had to understand the parameters and the rules around their powers. Because once it gets to season 2, they don't explain shit. They're just like, okay, you know how the powers work. You know how it works. All right, so when we're doing all this stuff, you should know. And it's like, I'm glad they did that because low-key, I was a little annoyed that season 1 was episodic, but looking at it from as a whole now, I'm like, okay, I'm glad they did that because I would have had so many questions.
The way they tie it in, and then the ending of season 2, you're just like, holy shit! Like how it all started is crazy. It's crazy. So Link Click is my number 1.
Okay.
That's what's
Go ahead, River.
Yeah. So I didn't even I could have just mentioned this earlier, but I just wanted to reiterate. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be able to say it again where this anime really should be, number 1 at the number 1 spot. It's Bleach! Yes, sir!
My boy's spitting. Nah, that's just
hey man.
That's a slapper. That's a slapper.
Yeah.
What did you guys like? Because we talked about what
they was boxing. What else you want, bro? They was throwing them bitches. They was throwing them bitches.
I like
my boy Kenpachi did his shit.
Kenpachi shit was lit.
Come on, man.
For sure.
My boy Renji finally showed him what's up.
See, I mean, that's where I might disagree with you, but
he did his shit. Don't play like he didn't do his shit.
He did. Don't get me wrong. That's the first time I thought like
he finally handled it.
Ever since Renji fought Ichigo, I've never thought he was cool until this season again. So
hey, he got his shit done, man.
He got his shit done. It was hard, but Renji's been pretty ass.
They was scrapping. They was throwing them bitches.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Nah, and
that's all I needed this season.
Like I'm just finally seeing like certain moments and certain characters kind of like expand, get their like we're starting to get towards the climax of this. It's still going. I feel like we still got a ways to go, but like just seeing more and more things like happen. Like it's just like, bro, like you know, after all this time, like seeing this shit happen is really dope. Like for example, even the shit with I know we complain about the fight, the Maruuchi, whatever the fuck you say his name, the one captain with the gold. That shit was fire. Like that form is sick, bro. Like that's just gas. And like, you know, even him with Hitsugaya, like with how it kept going back in time and shit, how he would go back, like that shit was fire, bro. Just seeing that, I was like, damn, this is dope. And I'm trying to remember how the fuck did the season begin, bro? Because I low key I'm trying to remember how this shit began.
Exactly.
No, that shit been cooking.
It was
started. The first thing we saw,
the Quincy's invaded again.
Yeah, it would have been them pulling
that was
back
dope. That was dope again. You know what I'm saying?
It started with no
Ichigo.
Sorry. No, it started with Yuha telling everyone that Uryu was his successor.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
yeah. Okay. That was
shit,
dope.
So
that was interesting.
That was fire too. The first two episodes of Bleach of this Bleach arc was fire.
Rukia.
It was crazy.
Come on,
like
we talked about that, man.
I love that they didn't sugarcoat it. It was like Uryu is this race and Ichigo is this race, or like he sided with this race. So it's like, okay, this is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, bro. They didn't really miss in too many of these episodes. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking back to the episodes and most of these was because after we get that part with AMFA, we get the Uryu part. You know, we get some other interesting stuff going on, and then we're into to the Rukia part, and then it's Kenpachi, and then it's the Ichigo comes back, and then the Maruuchi part, which even though y'all said it was too long, I thought it was pretty dope. And then, you know what I'm saying, then we get into Squad Zero, and then it starts hitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this season was dope, man. Like, we didn't really miss, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm happy you guys are liking it, for sure. I'm glad someone's liking it. No, I'm glad someone's liking it.
That's such a backhanded thing to say, like, oh, I'm glad someone's liking it. Like,
what? I'm excited for next season when they finally get into more of the story parts, you know, and not have the fight of the week type format. But
bro, did y'all? I actually just go ahead.
All I gotta say is Bambietta was done dirty. I didn't appreciate that. They turned my girl into a zombie.
She got turned into a zombie.
My same complaints from the manga. You know, they did that to Best Girl. It was crazy. I will not be silenced. That's all I want to say.
She
was heat. They just scared of bad bitches. That's what they said.
Bro,
that's crazy.
That's funny. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was good, man. It was good.
Archie, I appreciate that you're consistent with the type of women you like in anime. I'm glad you're consistent.
Hey, you know.
Just reference that one short. Reference the one short where he talks about how he likes getting his ass beat. You know,
I like a woman who can beat my ass. You know, it's just is what it is. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
I like her. You know, it's
no judgment. I fucks with it.
It is what it is. You know, like. Ambietta was cool. You know, the I think it was in episode 2 or 3 of this season, or first one maybe, where she invited that guy back to her room just to fuck him and murder him.
Okay, see RJ, how did that?
That's
okay,
what you want.
I was gonna ask the question, but
that is crazy.
I love you don't.
That shit was. What's telling you? I mean, granted, I wouldn't have gone because she not killing me. But
are you sure you wouldn't have gone? Are you sure?
This man wants to talk about all that shit and is like, but I'm not going though.
Okay.
I'm calling Cap, bro. You were going. You would have been.
No, you're going.
Listen, she would have been like, come back to my place. I was like, all right, hold on. Let me train for a couple of years. Get my ratio up. Make sure you can't kill me.
Get my ratio up. Yeah.
And then I'll meet you back at your place. Give me like 3 years.
Dude,
something slight.
Talk about playing the long game.
Hey.
That's just literally his only motivation.
Do what you gotta do, big soldier.
Like, bro is training, going crazy, and just thinking about that one day where he's gonna finally get to go to her room.
Is that not too much work?
I'm beyond my rudeus,
No,
look at where the goal.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty much being a Rudeus. I'm not gonna lie.
That is pretty much Rudeus. Yeah.
That's Rudeus.
Anyways, man.
All right.
Number one. Will he spit? Will he cook?
My top one, number one is Mushoku Tensei. I like the last episode, and that's why I put it on number one.
Okay. You have it above Bungo Stray Dogs?
The cherry on the top is that
degenerate, bro.
That's crazy.
You're a degenerate. Shut up. He's so mean.
All right. Well, I got bad news for you, Alex. You know.
Let me finish first, then you guys can give me the bad news.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The reason I think season 2 is better than season 1. I liked how rudeus changes the character. I liked the fact that him and Sophie finally got together and now they're married. And then his erectile dysfunction went away. And then I thought it was really a good end, like a good ending for that season. So I really felt that, and I thought it was better than whatever I had on my list.
So because Bungo Stray Dogs ended on a cliffhanger, you're like, nah, it can't be higher than this.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like,
man, that's what that being the reason is crazy. All right,
Archie, call me the degenerate, whatever you want. I have my reasons.
No. This is just my prediction. I don't actually know this. I don't read the manga or know anything. But anime knowledge. Sophie is the childhood friend, and she's the nice girl, and she treats rudeus well. You don't look like Endgame, buddy. I'm sorry.
How those women never Endgame, bro?
I think it is actually.
Childhood friend, nice girl is never Endgame. Like. It never is. It never is. You know.
It might be though. It might be.
Bro,
it might
he
be.
ends up with fucking whatever.
All I'm saying is,
bro, that would piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, that would piss me off.
As the Tsundere fanboy in the chat, Tsunderes have 100% victory rate. Like we take no L's.
They do be shooting.
I think you take that L by getting beaten like every day. I don't know.
We take no L's. All right.
Oh my goodness, brother.
Crazy. It's all love. It's love taps. It's not beating. It's love taps. You know.
RJ, you love cock and ball torture, bro. Come on, like just confess.
All right.
So I think that brings us to a close for this pod.
I'm sorry, Malcom. We heard that, bro.
That was insane. That was.
And this is why it cost Archie 500. It's really getting bumped up.
Give me one tsundere who took the L at the end of the anime.
Well,
I mean, I don't got an answer for you.
What you mean? One where the main female wasn't the protagonist, right?
What's that one shorty with the red hair from Naruto?
Karen.
Yeah, there you go. That's one.
We're talking about romances, bro. We're talking about romances.
I don't know.
I mean,
is Mushoku a romance?
I mean.
You're right. No, you got me there. You're right.
I mean, but
he took the L.
I don't. You're right, but Naruto is not.
No, with Sasuke.
Don't know how to write romance.
I mean, yeah, but and it's anime. It didn't happen.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Although we don't really consider her on the council. You know, she's not up there, but it's fine.
She's not on the council.
She'd be around.
We have, we have our slackers. We have our weakest links. You know, it's cool.
This man's like, we had to drop her out. Bro.
All I'm saying is, it's not looking good for Sophie, and I'm putting my investment in Eris stocks. That's all I'm saying.
What if it's not Eris though? What if it's just someone else?
It's still early.
It's either gonna be Eris, Sophie, or Roxy. It's gonna be one of them.
Bro.
It's definitely not Roxy.
That'd be crazy, Roxy.
Here's my theory. I think he has a harem, and he just has like 5 women with him.
All right.
You know what? That would low key be. I wouldn't be that surprised if that happened. I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
I wouldn't be surprised if Archie's right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not shocked by that.
But I'm putting my investment in Eris stocks. When Eris returns, Sophie's gonna be like, "Oh, who's this?" And he's be like, "Move."
Move, bitch.
Bro, that shit gonna piss me off, bro.
I hope that's not what's gonna happen. I mean, I'm not
all
saying
I'm saying is this season,
but
this season happened because of Eris. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's true. She was the catalyst.
He's the catalyst.
I feel like I don't know who I'd prefer him to be with though. I don't know.
I'm thinking about it, bro.
I don't think I have a preference.
I prefer Sophie.
Shit. I guess right now, Sylphie, I don't know, man. It's just, and RJ is right though. Those type of characters don't have a good win percentage.
Don't win.
They don't have a good win percentage.
It's like one of those
it might be GG's for her.
I'm trying to think you know what I'm saying, like real likable. You know what I mean? But just doesn't.
Off the top of my head, the only two that got the win, and they got the win because the series ended in my mind is I don't want to spoil Bleach, But for Naruto, Hinata,
W.
Hinata took the W.
I mean,
And I want
okay. Does everyone know the Bleach thing or no?
Well, I do now, but
I'm pretty sure.
But no, not necessarily. I mean, but it's not. That's not clear though. That's not a.
Plus, Kubo could always change it.
Actually,
damn it, RJ.
Well,
come on, RJ.
It's not spoiling Bleach because
stop spoiling shit, man.
Changing, so
the ending
never
is changing.
Mind.
I don't know.
The ending is changing, so never mind. But Hinata.
If they change the ending, man,
upset
that's
now,
suck.
RJ. Look what you did, bro.
damn, I ain't gonna know that, but it's alright. I'm not tweaking about it.
Interesting.
No,
Oh my gosh. Anyways, bro.
This season's been great.
Yeah. So in conclusion, Sophie's gonna die. So rip Sophie.
Yes, it's up for her.
Rip Sophie, man. That's the prediction right now. Rip
I ain't gonna lie. Here's what I can see happening, right? So him and Sophie living happily, right? You know what I'm saying? Then Eris comes back. He's not even really messing with Eris too heavy. He's still mad about what happened last time, right? So he's still upset.
Well, he's not mad. He's just heartbroken. But she...
No. Hold on. Let me cook. So he's still upset. He don't really he's not really fucking with her on that time anymore because he's upset about what she did to him. Eris is like kind of like, oh, she sees what's going on. She's not going to force nothing, right? Then Sophie gets chopped. Then she's dead, right? And then Rudeus needs someone to comfort him. And then there comes Eris. You see what I'm saying?
Comfort him looks like his dad.
And then, okay, see, I didn't say all that. Okay, then comes Eris, and then yeah. I guess that might be what happens. I'm sorry if I just spoiled it for you guys. I'm sorry if I spoiled it.
Why are y'all leaving out Roxy though?
I was like, is Roxy a good option? Like, I don't know.
Nah.
I can't see it.
Okay.
Anyways, though, man, we gotta conclude the pod.
The holy relic he's carrying around.
Oh, the holy relic he is carrying around.
The holy relic he's carrying around.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right, dude. Yeah, you're right.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening.
Same, bro.
It could. Hey, they could be surprising us. I don't know. Anyways, great season, guys. Great season.
Yeah. Well, before we get out of here, man, let me talk about a very special place that y'all should look into.
Real eyes.
If you really like, you know what I'm saying, some of the wild shit that happens, we have even other wilder shit on there. Like there was this one video that me and Alex reacted to.
It was a test. It was a test. I was trying to see. I need you guys to react to that to see if I'm funny or not.
Crazy though, bro.
React to that video so you can tell me if I'm good enough to be a comedian. If not, you guys don't.
I'm talking about the Flow Patreon. You feel what I'm saying? A very, very special place that y'all get access to over 100 special pieces of content at this point. Over 100. I think it just passed 100 like the other day. So yeah, y'all get hella content. You know what I'm saying? For however much you want to put in, you get great results from that, and we appreciate anything y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever tier it is, you know what I'm saying? You get good shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff
we
like
also
that. And stuff like
we
that.
also added a $1,000 tier for our cancellation stuff. So we have some content that might.
Do you like?
Alex?
Oh,
dang.
He cooked.
Sound like he got canceled.
Wait a minute. That's real? I thought that was just we were just joking around.
No, he dead ass made it.
What the fuck? We were just joking around, bro.
Okay, so yes, Alex was talking about the $1,000 tier, which is basically just anything that we don't really want to. We really don't want to post at all, but we post it for $1,000. So basically that's what that tier is. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything that crazy that would actually be really bad. No. But
it's pretty wild. Pretty wild though.
Pretty wild. I don't actually, to be honest, there's not that much. So he just wanted to make it. But
yeah, I was like, I don't know who's gonna do that, but
I don't know, but it's there, so I don't know. But anyways, man,
as a meme.
That's the Flow Patreon, so y'all can tap in if y'all want to tap in. And shout out to our patrons, Stefano, Maury, Leaf, T will say him. Dex is on there. Archie's still on there. Oh, and Ichiban's still on there. Yeah, he's still on there, I think. That shit. But yeah, man. So shout out to the patrons, and also, man, make sure y'all go check out Malcom on everything. You know what I'm saying, my guy? Make sure you check him out.
Yeah, check me out, Malcom Crawford _ everywhere. And the Storm Podcast. That's THA Storm Podcast everywhere.
Literally.
Hear us talk about some anime, say some crazy shit, and have a whole lot of fun. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, check them out, man.
Literally. Good, great content over there, man. If y'all fuck with us, y'all fuck with him. And y'all fuck with Malcom because he's a great guy. Y'all can tell he's a great guy, man.
Appreciate it. Y'all are dope too, man.
I
rock with y'all heavy.
And then,
cool as well.
Thank you, bro. Really appreciate that for real. And if for some reason, if y'all don't know where to find RJ, I don't know, like, you know, he's been on the pod only like 1,000 times already.
Yeah.
So,
and
he's on the rise.
And he's
you know what I'm saying?
He's a recurring member on all our stuff. You know, freaking the flow, casual takes, bro. He's a recurring member on everything.
RJ, like, you know what I'm saying? If Alex's Wi-Fi keeps messing up, I don't know if you could just...
RJ's the secret extra member, bro. For real. Like, let's be honest.
Should check out RJ as well. You know, on the rise. You know,
on the rise anime. You'll find me. Video essays on anime in the community, you know.
So yeah, make sure to check out both the guys for real, and then Archie shit as well, you know, because Archie makes other shit.
I do make some shit for sure.
Ass.
I do make. That's crazy. Ass is crazy. This man. Ass is crazy. You wonder why you're not on. That is insane.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not on that. So let me stop.
This guy.
Yeah. I'm just playing. That's great content as well. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all that shit. Join the Discord, link in the description, all that. Y'all know the vibes, man. And yeah, it has been your new addiction, your new favorite podcast series. Now we are signing out. Flow out. Peace.